Hi and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me today, and I've got something a little bit different, something that I've never personally done myself, so I thought doing it for the first time, might as well film it. So what I've done today is a Shein haul. Now I'm not the type that does hauls. I don't really buy lots of things at once. I kind of just buy like the odd piece here and there. Sorry, I have a hair stuck in my face. Yeah, so I've done a Shein haul. Now I've never really, I haven't bought. I've had two things bought for me from Shein. I had a handbag bought for me for Christmas and a pair of kind of like slip-on kind of flip-flops with kind of one bar over them that I wear just around the house, like after I've had a shower, just to stop my feet getting dirty again. So yeah, there's the only two things that I've had from Shein. The bag wasn't very successful. It kind of broke after about a year. Although the flip-flops have lasted like about 3 years they've lasted. So yeah, and that they were all right. And they're just, the flip-flops I wear in the evening. But yeah, so kind of hit and miss, I guess. I mean, the bag was really, really lovely. And it had like 3 compartments, and it was like my favorite bag that I've had in years. It's just the handle, the clippy thing that puts the handle onto the bag. It broke when I was running for a bus, and it broke. So the bag was jumping up and down, and it broke, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, now the reason why I've done a haul is because I've got 2 holidays coming up this year, and I'm so excited about both of them. The first one is Spain. I've been to Spain before. I've been to Barcelona, but not really done the package holiday in Spain. Oh, actually, I did go to Torremolinos with my family. It was kind of like a girls' family trip. But that wasn't like a package deal. It was just a hotel. So this is kind of the first time I'm doing like a Spanish package holiday. The hotel looks really nice. I mean, it should be nice. It costs a lot. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then we're going in August. We're going to Disneyland Paris with my family. So excited. I love Disney. I love going to Disney parks. I've been to Disneyland Paris once before in, I think it was 2019. Not been since. And there's a new World of Frozen that's just opened. So very excited about that. I wanted to kind of get some new summer clothes. I don't really buy clothes that often for myself. The last time I actually bought new summer clothes was when we went to Florida in 2022. And the only reason I bought new stuff then was because I was pregnant and I was already starting to put a bit of weight on my belly and my legs. And so yeah, some of my kind of tighter kind of summer clothes that I wore, when I was a bit younger, they just didn't really fit anymore. So kind of need some new clothes. Now, you can tell that I don't buy clothes often because I have 2 dresses in my wardrobe that I wear literally every summer. And the one dress, I actually have a picture of me from the first time we went to Florida, which was in 2011, and I have a picture of myself wearing that dress, and I still wear it to this day. And then I also have another dress, which is, I call it my Minnie Mouse dress. It's red with white polka dots on it, and I have worn that, I think, to every Disney trip. I don't have a picture from the first trip, but I think I did have it then, and that was 2011. I definitely have a picture of myself from 2013 wearing it. So yeah, those dresses are still in my wardrobe. I still bring them out every year. The only year I didn't wear them was the year that I was pregnant and the year after, because I was still a bit too chunky. So yeah, and I'll probably wear them this year. Like, I'll probably take the red dress to Disneyland Paris again because it is my mini dress, and I think it will look great with the ears. And yeah, it's still in pretty good nick. It's not, there's a few loose threads, but I don't care. So yeah, I'm not the type of person that buys lots of new clothes all the time. So this is kind of a bit out of my routine, really, my habit. So we're going to get into it in just a minute. I'm going to go through the clothes as I kind of unpack them, and then I'm going to try them on and show you what they look like. Apart from one item, which is a swimsuit. I am not going swimsuit naked on YouTube. I'm not ready for that just yet. But let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I bought, and feeling them now, I'm kind of regretting it, I bought some white, what they call like fake Stan Smiths. I used to love wearing Stan Smith trainers back in the day, and I haven't really worn them for like years and years and years. I think they were like the fashion. Was it when I first moved to London? So 2009, 2010. I used to love wearing my Stan Smiths. But I haven't worn them for like years and years and years. I haven't owned a pair for years and years and years. And I kind of thought I quite would like another pair. Obviously Stan Smiths are really expensive, so I kind of thought I'll have a look on Shein, see if they have any new pairs. So here they are, just very plain white. I'm not sure about them looking at first hand. The insoles are really bobbly and don't look greatly made. The topping feels really plastic, and I don't know if you can see, but like there's already like a dent in it. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera. Yeah, there's already like a dent in one of them, and I don't know if that will come out. No, I don't know. And what's this one like? Yeah, I mean, they look okay. I don't know, I'm not sure about the colour, because it's like, it's not all the same white, it's kind of like off-white. And yeah, again, it's come like kind of wrinkled. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know about these. I'll try them on. It looks quite high at the back, which could be an issue. They might rub, so I'll have to try them on later and show you. I've got my notes here. So these cost, they are normally €14.08, but because I had loads of offers, because it was the first time I kind of signed up, they came out as €6.41. So, I mean, for the price, good, but let's see. Then the second item I got is this kind of like, it's like a long t-shirt dress. I don't know if you can see very well. Long t-shirt dress, a loose thread. Yeah, I mean, looking now already, I can see it's quite see-through, but I kind of wanted something just for like pool days and stuff. Just kind of say we're by the pool and then we want to go and grab lunch, just something I can throw over my swimming suit to go into the hotel, because I want to walk around in my swimsuit. Also, we're going to a water park, which is walking distance from the hotel. So I kind of wanted something that I could just wear over my swimsuit, going there and just put it over my swimsuit, coming back, just walking down the road, just so it's something light. So the fact that it's see-through might not be an issue, but I'll try it on. It also looks quite big. I got a medium because I'm not sure about what size I am. It's a US 6, what's that, a UK 10, but it does look quite roomy, so we'll see. So that's one thing. I'll keep them in the package because I don't want to forget which ones are which. And then I've got these. So these are just some like sandals. I don't own any sandals. I've got a pair of flat shoes that are black, but I think they're in England still. I can't remember where they are. They might be in England. I don't think they're here. I don't have any like sandals, and I don't actually have any trainers. All I have is my running trainers and my winter boots at the moment, because the ones I was wearing last summer, they were several years old and they were getting really, really tatty. So yeah, and I don't really buy sandals like this because I'm worried that they're like not gonna be comfortable. They're gonna like rub and hurt, or kind of too thin on the bottom so you can kind of feel everything. These are quite thick. They look thicker in the picture on, but they're kind of just, yeah, very plain. I didn't really want anything with like tassels and stuff. Just kind of want something, again, when we're in the hotel, that I'll probably use flip-flops by the pool, but just for like the evenings, just to go for a nice evening meal and sit by the entertainment in the evening, just something nice, not walking huge distances. So those were, let me just find my notes, sandals. So I think they're on offer at the moment for €8.78, but because of the discounts, I got them for €5 flat. So I think for €5, I think they'd be good. I can try them on. They're 39, so I don't know whether they're going to totally fit or not. And then I'm not going to try these on, but I'm probably not going to send them back. I'm just going to keep them. Or if they don't suit me, I'll give them to my niece because she's going through a phase of loving fake nails at the moment, I think. So these are fake nails. They're kind of just pink, glittery. Some are plain, some are glittery. There only looks to be 8 in there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are the thumbs? Where are the thumbs? I don't know there's thumbs. Where are they? Oh, there's more at the bottom. Okay, there's loads more at the bottom. There's plenty there. Oh, 24 pieces. It actually says 24 pieces on the box. I'm stupid. Yeah, those were $1.38 originally, but I got them for 83 cents. So yeah, even if they don't look right, I'll find a home for them. Definitely won't be sending those back. It's not worth it. Carrying on with the haul, I've got a lot of things to get through. I think it only came to about 60 euros, but I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 14 items, so very good value. But then we don't know what the quality is, so that's the thing with Shein. This is a blue top. Here it is. Kind of just wanted something to go with, like, I've got some white shorts, and I've also got some shorts that are white with like a blue flowery pattern. And I thought this would go really well with that. So yeah, it's not as nice as it was in the picture. It's a loose thread there. It's not as nice as it was in the picture. The feel of it, the feel of the fabric feels cheap. It's kind of like silky, plasticky. It's not. It doesn't feel like cotton. I don't know what it is. Polyester. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna make me really sweaty. Quite see-through again, like very see-through. I mean, I know it's got the kind of lace pattern, but even just where it's not got the pattern, it's very see-through. So again, I'm not sure on the quality. Not sure at the moment I'll ever be doing one of these Shein hauls again. Yeah, it's so hard to find like reasonably priced clothes at the moment, like H&M and stuff. It's like very expensive. I mean, to me, I think it's expensive. Oh God, this feels awful. This is no way like the picture. If I can find the pictures and I can get them on the screen, I'll put the pictures on. But this is like nothing like this. It feels so rough. Like, I don't know, it could be because my hands are quite dry, but yeah, it feels softer on my face. But I don't know. What's that bit at the back? How do you do that? Where's the neck hole? Where's the neck go? I'm really confused. That armhole, that looks different to that. Is it because it needs tying differently? I don't know. I mean, the pattern's nice. It's not as nice as it looked on the picture. But I think that's probably going to be the theme of today. Yeah, that's weird because it's rushed. Oh, I know. Yeah, it needs just pulling. Okay. Ah, that's better now. I mean, it's nice. How much was this? Flowery top. Okay, so this is on sale. I think it was on sale for £2.87, and I got it for £2.69. So for £2, you can't really go wrong for £2. And I loathe to spend lots of money on clothes because I don't think it's worth a lot of these clothes, like in H&M and Zara and things like that. I could never justify spending £40 on a top or a dress that I'm going to wear just a couple of times each summer. Just really, I mean, the dresses I was referring to before that I've had for like 15 years, I think they were both on sale for like a tenner. So yeah, I think the red spotty one might have even been a £5 in Primark. But I got this one as well. Again, it doesn't look as nice as it did in the picture. This kind of area looked lighter in the picture. Yeah, and again, it's super see-through. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, and I'm not sure about the kind of fit of it. I feel like I may have got the wrong sizes here, but it's nice. It's a nice pattern. I like the pattern on it. I'm trying to think now, actually, I don't know if I have any shorts that would go with that. Probably go in my white shorts, I guess. Although my white shorts, I think they've got a bit of a sun cream stain on them. So if you've got any tips for getting sunscreen takes, like, oh my God, this is a disaster. Oh my God. I was really looking forward to this one. This was like my favorite thing on the order, and it's just so bad. The material is so cheap. It kind of feels like, yeah, rough and plasticky. And on the picture, I'll try, if I find the picture, I'll put it up. This all seemed to be embroidered, but it's not. It's a pattern. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Really disappointed. Because I kind of thought it looks a bit like an Encanto dress. So I can kind of go Encanto theme for Disney. But, oh no, I'm going to have to send all this back to China and waste the environment. Ugh. This is why I don't like buying stuff online. There is so much choice and I get paralyzed by choice. I can't deal with it. Like, I'm so bad when I go to a restaurant. It takes me ages to pick a meal because I just want it all. That's why I like going to all-you-can-eat buffets, because you can have a bit of everything. But yeah, there's so much choice, like too much choice. It's almost overwhelming. And yeah, obviously the quality is not good, the sizing, and the fact that you have to, like, it has to be shipped from China. But it's like, where do you find clothes from? I cannot justify like going and paying H&M, C&A, Zara prices for stuff, although I probably am going to have to, and just buy less. But you know, when you need things, like, I am on a budget. I don't earn like a huge amount of money, so I tried to shop on a budget. This one I got because I thought it'd be nice for, like, you know, like evenings, kind of light summer dress for like evening meals and things in the hotel. And actually, this one's not as bad. It is super see-through though. Oh, that is super see-through. You can see already. But it's really pretty. Not cinched in at the waist as I thought it would be. Yeah, we'll see when it's on, but I think that's going to be way too see-through. Not having much luck here. Okay, let's go for this next one. I can't remember what this one was. Oh, did I do the prices on the last few things? So the green top was originally $5.11. I got it for $4.79. The blue absolute mistake of a dress was $8.31, and I got it for $7.79 with a discount. Did I do the blue top? That was $6.99, but I got it for $2.86 with the discount. And the flowery top was $2.87. I got it for $2.69. I think that's all of them. And then the white dress was cream dress, $14.49, and with the deal I got it for $6.14. So I mean, good pricing, but yeah, I can't wear see-through dresses. I'm not an exhibitionist. This one, oh, I think this one might be a winner. So this was red dress, $13.99, and on offer I got it for $9.27. So it's probably, yeah, this is the most expensive thing, and it feels like the most expensive thing. It feels actually, and in saying that, what is this? This is like meant to be a crossover thing. I don't know how that will look on. But I like the buttons and I like the colour, and it's quite long. It feels like, and it feels weighty, and it doesn't really feel see-through. No, it's not see-through. So that one might be a winner, but we'll see when we check it on. So yeah, $9.27 for that, and you can kind of tell. So then I got, I do have a summer hat, like a kind of like a wicker one. Is it wicker? And it's kind of like a boater, kind of a fedora kind of style. But I kind of fancied like a baseball cap, because I've never really had a baseball. I do have a baseball cap for running. It's like a sports one, but I can't really wear that in like Disney because it is like a running one. So I thought I'd get a baseball cap, because I follow a family called the Tracker family, like Tim Tracker, and his wife was wearing one. Jen, she was wearing one, and I don't know, she just looked really cool. So I thought I'd get one. So I got this one. I can already see a bit of an issue at the front, where you can see the kind of, where they stamp the pattern on, it's still got some kind of edging on it. It's very crumpled. Let's have a look. Oh, it's massive. Can I make it smaller? Or is that just going to make it bigger? Let's have a look. Does that even work? Oh no, it doesn't work. That looks mean, it fits when I do that, but then I've got this massive like thing at the back. Let's see if I can try and work it. I probably can't. Oh, can I put? Oh, I can pull it. Ah, I can pull it. Right. Okay. This might not be. I mean, I haven't got a camera, so I can't really see. Oh, it fits quite nice. I mean, it doesn't really go well with my glasses, but when I'm on holiday, I'll probably wear contacts. I'm trying to look. I've got a glass cabinet over there. It's not too bad actually. It was $3.52, but with discount it was 95 cents. Can you see me? I don't know. I can't really see because I got the camera facing away from me. So if you can't see, I'll bend down. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, is that a spider? Oh god, I thought it was a spider. It's not. It's just fluff off the dress. Yeah, don't know. What do you think? Do I look stupid? I like the fact that it has the hole, and then I can put a ponytail in, and put that. I thought it might just be nice just for like to kind of keep the sun off my face. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But for £1, I'm not going to send it back. I'm going to keep it. Hopefully, maybe that will kind of rub off a bit. Oh yeah, it's rubbing off a bit. Yeah, it's all right. It'll do. If not, I can find a home for it. Sorry, is my hair all messed up now? Okay, getting through it now. So this one is the red top. Okay, but this was a little bit more expensive as well. It was $8.49. I got it for $3.26, and it's very similar to the other one. Oh my god, it's so see-through. Yeah, I didn't realise when I ordered these how see-through these would be. Kind of felt like it'd be thicker material. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I could wear a vest top underneath it, but then that would make it really hot. But then on cooler summer days, that might be quite nice to put a vest top underneath it. Okay. And coming to the end now, just two more things. So this is a swimsuit. I do have a swimsuit, but it's V-neck, and over time it's kind of got a little bit baggy around the bust, and my bust size has also changed since I've stopped breastfeeding. I bought it when I was pregnant to fit me, you know, while I was pregnant and post-pregnancy. And it's, yeah, the boobs are a bit, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna flash people. So I kind of have to really yank the straps up. So I kind of wanted one that isn't V-neck and it's kind of high neck. I was thinking about getting like a, they call rash vests, where like a long sleeved, almost like wetsuit type t-shirt, because I am worried about like sun damage and things like that. But I opted instead for just a high neck one. And I really like this on the picture because I like the ruffle bit on the boob, and it seemed like quite high back as well. The only thing I'm thinking of is that is a really, I don't know if you can see. Is it me or is that really long? Like my lower stomach is not that big. That feels like that's gonna be like up to me boobs, that gusset bit. Is it a gusset? I don't know. Yeah. I'm not having much luck with this, I don't think. I think this is like a one and done. I'm never going to do this again. It's been a bit of a disaster. This one might be okay. Now, because we're going to Disney, I wanted like a Disney themed t-shirt. And I've seen loads in a local shop called Kick. And I might get one from there because we can actually go in store. I can try it on in store. But this one, I really like the design on it. How much is it? So this was $4.15. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price of the swimsuit. Sorry, the swimsuit was $10.99, and with the offer, I got €3.71. So, did I do the red top? I can't remember. Yeah, $8.49 to $3.26 if I didn't. Yeah, this one I love the design on it. It's Beauty and the Beast, so it's got the little teapot, Mrs. Potts and Chip, and then it's got the rose under the cloche, and then Lumiere, and then a castle. It's nice. It's not very long. I like things to kind of cover my bum. It's not very long, and it is again super see-through. So I'm not sure if I could get away with that. Maybe, yeah, maybe I could. That is a shame if it is see-through, because I really like the design on that. Okay, so far I would say this is probably a bit of a disaster for my first Shein haul, and I don't think I'll be ever doing one again. I do want to apologise to the planet, because obviously this got shipped from China, and half it's probably going to go back to China, and I do feel really, really bad about that. Yeah, I may have to just switch up my mindset and just spend the money on buying better pieces. Even though I feel like just a lot of these shops are just so overpriced for what they have, and even in places like H&M, sometimes the quality there isn't great, and sometimes the clothes there are see-through, but they're like 10 times the price. So I don't know, what can you do? Okay, I'm going to try these on, and then I'll film most of the stuff. Depends on how see-through it all is, but I'll try and film as much as I can. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so this is the first item. So it's the cream dress, and you know what? I actually quite like it. The fit isn't like amazing, but it is very see-through. I think if I wore like a, you know, correctly coloured bra, you know, like a skin tone bra, and some skin tone kind of like big knickers, yeah, I quite like it. It needs a bit of an iron, and that's one thing I'm worried about, is if I wash it, what's it going to look like, and is it going to be one of those dresses that's really takes a lot of care? But yeah, look, I don't know, I quite like it. Not sure, I'm really not sure. I think for nice summer evenings and summer days it might be quite nice. I mean, even just kind of walking around here, going for a nice walk in the park. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about the cream, whether it makes me look a bit, I don't know, fat, but maybe if I got a tan, it would look a bit better if I was a bit more tan. But this is the detail around the neck and the waist. These are kind of the styles of dresses that I normally go for, with kind of like the elasticated waist. It kind of cinches me in and then it flows out. Afterwards, I'm trying to see if you can see the length. It's kind of just on my knees, and the lining skirt is just above my knees. So yeah, nice length. Yeah, I think this is I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna have to get someone else's opinion on this one, I think. I'll see what my husband says when he gets in. I think maybe I would have preferred it in a different colour, maybe. Like maybe this in the navy blue of the other one. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, and actually feels quite nice on. Like, it's kind of, I don't know if you can see the pattern, but it's kind of got a nice feel to it. And it doesn't feel like cheap either. And for under a tenner, I think that's really nice. It'd been quite nice for a wedding. Yeah. Okay, so here's the second one. Try and go in tiptoes so you can kind of see. It falls just below, or just kind of level with my knees. I like the feel of the fabric. It feels really nice. This crisscross thing, it looked better on the picture. Yeah, I do actually like it. I think this colour suits me. I think the shape's nice, the fit's nice, and I just think for under a tenner, just to have a nice dress that you can just, it's not too dressy. Like, I don't want to look like, what's the word, like a show off. I don't want things that are too dressy. I want something that's kind of dressy but comfortable, if that makes sense. And I don't want to look like too overdressed, which I think maybe the white one, I don't know whether, like for Disney, I think I would be well overdressed in the white one, but this, I think this would be nice just to like walk through the parks, yeah, go on the rides. It's long enough so when I sit down I'm not going to get burnt on the outdoor rides if it's mega hot. I also think this would be perfect for just kind of going to the park with my daughter in the summer. I think this is really nice for the price. I like the way it floats. Yeah, I think this could be a nice summer dress. Okay, it's not as bad as I first thought. Okay, so this is the third dress, and yeah, I'm really disappointed with this one. I had such high hopes for it. yeah, I was really looking forward to this. I thought it'd be a really nice kind of Encanto inspired dress, but it's just not very nice. The material doesn't feel nice, and all of this bit, which I thought was embroidered, it's just kind of printed on. Also, it's a bit weird here. There's like, is it meant to like lift it up a bit? No, that doesn't really look. So it's a kind of weird thing here. If you can see, kind of like a weird batwing type of situation. Yeah, it's just not nice. I mean, it's not bad. I actually quite like, I don't know if you can see this one further back. The bottom, like the skirt bit, is really nice. Maybe if it was just a skirt, it's just the top really lets it down. And I think the fact that it's not embroidered, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I kind of do like it, but yeah, I just feel like it would have been so much better if this had been embroidered, not printed. And also the fabric just doesn't feel nice. Like it feels like really like paper thin. Yeah, I think this one will go back. Okay, and here is the stripy one. It is very, very see-through, as you can probably see. Here you can see my bra through it. Sorry, I didn't mean to just grab my boobs like that. Yeah, you can see my bra through it. I do quite like it though. It's not as like baggy as I thought it'd be. Does fit really well. And I think it would be a nice kind of like, you know, just to throw over my swimsuit when I'm by the pool, or you know, or just walking around on holiday. I do like it, but I don't know. I don't know whether there are nicer ones there, like on the site. Like, is this the nicest one? The whole choice thing. I'm so sick of places having like so much choice. I don't know. I like it. I really do like it, and I do think it'd be nice for around by the pool. I could wear like some white boxers underneath, and get a white bra or a flesh-coloured bra, which would be good. So I probably could wear it on its own, like proper throughout the day. But yeah, as a throw, just to put over while we're by the pool, because I don't really want to walk around too much in my swimming costume. So something like this, just to throw over it, would be quite nice. And then I can just wear it around the house as well in the summer when it's really hot. Yeah, I do like it for the price. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll give this one a thumbs up, I think. Okay, so this is the Disney t-shirt. As you can see, the Disney thing. It's not as see-through as I thought, but it is quite see-through. It's also a weird kind of material feel. It's really soft. But I don't know whether it would be the kind that would make you sweat like really bad. And I do sweat quite a lot and it's really hot. Yeah, it is really, really see-through. You can kind of see all my fat rolls. Yeah, I mean, it's actually a nice fit. Like it's quite nice on the arms, and I like the fact that the arms aren't too short either. There's good size to them, and it's not too short in the body. It does kind of come around to my bum. Yeah, I think the only issue with this is just that it is a little bit see-through. Not majorly bad, but yeah, I mean, I like it. Do I like it enough to keep it? I'm not sure. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think. Sorry, I've got a mirror behind me, so I'm kind of looking in the mirror at the same time. But yeah, I do really like the whole Disney theme, and it's not too over the top. Like I did see some like Mickey Mouse t-shirts, but they were kind of like all over like a big Mickey, and I thought maybe I'd be a little bit embarrassed to kind of wear that outside of the Disney, holiday. Whereas this, I think, is a little bit more subtle, but still it's got the Disney vibe, and I think it's a little bit unique as well because like you see loads of people with like big Mickeys on them and stuff, whereas this is a bit more subtle. Yeah, I think the only issue for me is the see-throughness. So I'll have to kind of get someone's opinion on that. Especially I was thinking, because I'm going to be eating all-you-can-eat buffets. So I'm thinking when I've got a big belly, after an all you can eat buffet, so I'm polishing it out. When I've got a big belly after an all you can eat buffet, it might not look so great. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I do really like the feel of it. But yeah, we'll have a look. Okay, so this is the green top. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. It's a bit tight, very see-through. Although not as, yeah, it is quite see-through when you get close up. I'm not too sure on the fit. I think, yeah, I mean, obviously if I lost a bit of weight, it would look a bit better. I had some, yeah. And I'm also not sure about this bit. I don't know whether it's a bit too revealing. You know, I'm not a young person anymore. I think maybe about 10 years ago I would love a top like this. Also not too sure about this bit. I think it's just a bit naff looking. It looked a lot better. It was a kind of a lighter colour on the screen, on the picture. So yeah, I think this is a no on this one. I mean, it's nice, but I just don't really think I would enjoy wearing it that much. Okay, so here's the flowery one. I'm not sure about the... Oh yeah, that's a definite no-no. Look at that, you can see my bra. No, I do not like that at all. Let me try and do it up. Yeah, no, it's far too short. Yeah, look, even if I just lean back or something, you can see like my belly. It's far too short. You can see like the bra. Although when I pull it up, it's not as bad, but when you kind of loosen it down a bit, it's not too bad actually. But yeah, it's just the fact that it is so short and it just kind of cuts me off here. If it was like maybe an inch longer, it would be okay. Also, I'm not sure about this cut here. Also, the fabric is like paper thin. It is so thin. It's nice. It's just not as nice as it was in the picture, if that makes sense. I do kind of like the neckline, like the kind of different neck. Then also that means I'd have to take like an underwired bra. Yeah, which I don't really want to do. I think I've only got one. I'm not even sure if it fits me anymore. Yeah, I think it is too short. It's kind of a bit boxy. It actually looks, I think it would actually be better if I wore it under a suit, like under a suit jacket, like, or, you know, even for the office actually, it's kind of more, it's giving me that kind of vibes, like, you know, kind of office, yeah, with like a suit or something. But yeah, I think it's just the fact that it is so short. Like if I lift my arms up, yeah, you can kind of see how short it is. I think this one's a no. Okay, this one I didn't even want to show you. It is a definite out and out no. God, the other ones make my hair go really static. Yeah, this is just a complete no. It is like super short. I really don't like things like this short. Another inch and it might have been a little bit better. Also, like it is just far too see-through, far too low cut. You know, maybe 15 years ago I probably could have got away with an outfit like this, but it is definitely a big no-no. It's completely different to how I thought it would look. Yeah, I mean, I could, I suppose, put a vest top underneath, but no, I think this one's going back. I'm sorry. Sorry, Shein. Okay, and I think this is the final one. So get your close-up look. I think it's a no from me again, just because it is very see-through. And it's quite tight as well. A bit unforgiving. I mean, in general, it's quite nice. I like the shape. It's not a too deep a V. I like the buttons, and I do like the I do like the pattern. I think maybe if I wore a vest top underneath it, but I think it's a bit too tight for that. I don't know. Yeah, with a vest top, it might look all right underneath. Yeah, I'm not sure about showing. I know it's not much skin, but it's still a bit of skin. And also you can see like the indent, like where my trousers are underneath. So if I was wearing shorts, kind of just needs to be a little bit baggier just here. So it just kind of doesn't skim so much there. I'm on the fence about this one. And also I think maybe for summer, maybe I should kind of grind the box a bit. Like a lot of the trousers, shorts I've got are blue and dark blue. So maybe I should go a bit brighter on the top, maybe. Yeah, I think this one's a no. But yeah, not too bad. I tried the swimsuit on. And do you know what? The top of it was absolutely gorgeous. I loved the top of it. But it was just far too revealing here. Not overly bad, like not as bad as I originally thought it would be. But yeah, it shows a little bit too much of like this area that the swimsuit I've got quite now is quite low rise, like it covers a lot here, whereas that one is more like up. Brazilian, I think you could say, maybe, I don't know. And also it was quite high here, so I kind of felt like if I'm going on like water slides or if I'm swimming, I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time picking out of my bum. Yeah, I probably get some wedgies from it. So the top of it was so nice. So at least I know that that kind of style of the top of the swimsuit fits me. So I'll keep looking around. Okay, so these are the trainers. Again, as I pointed out before, like food like dents and stuff, which obviously, you know, not like deal breakers, but yeah, I mean, I like them, but I think the back here, the heel, oh, falling over, comes up quite far, and just walking around my living room, kind of feel like they're gonna rub. I think they would rub a lot, and also they sound really creaky. Yeah, I mean, I think it is definitely like you get what you pay for. Okay, so here are the sandals. Excuse the socks. I'm just wearing clean socks because obviously for hygiene reasons, in case I don't keep them. I actually really like them. And the bottom feels nice when you're walking around. It feels nice. The only thing is maybe here a little bit. I think it would be different if I had, I don't know if I just move my toes forward. Yeah, they feel kind of comfortable. I think for just like evening wear, they'd kind of be okay. The only thing I think of is at the back. I don't know if you can see, but my I don't know if they're a little bit too small, because you can see at the back it kind of overhangs just ever so slightly, which I don't know whether that would bother me. I don't know. I hate making decisions about things. Maybe I should just go with my gut more and just be like, if you don't 100% love them straight away, it's a no. I do like them though. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad there, the overhang. What's it like on this one? Yeah, my foot's on it. Yeah, I do quite like them. What do they sound like when you're walking? They sound alright. I have to get second opinions on everything because I'm just so indecisive. But I think for the cost, I mean, I can't see them lasting more than a couple of years. Oh, I'm gonna fall over. Can't see them lasting more than a couple of years. But I probably won't wear them that often. It'd probably just be like, I wouldn't wear them for like a long walk or anything like that. It would literally just be for, you know, when you're on holiday going out for meals and things. So I don't think I'd do much mileage in them. And they do feel nice and comfortable. Like I like the strap at the back. It's kind of flexible. Yeah, I might keep these. Yes, the last thing to look at is the nails. So as you can see, there's just plain pink ones, and then there's kind of like shimmery kind of pink ones. And then let me try and get the packet. So yeah, there's kind of just plain pink ones, and then kind of a iridescent kind of shimmery one, and then like ones with like glitter on them. So not too in your face. Not too out there, and I thought it might quite be nice for just a holiday, like going out for a meal, just pop them on. You know, obviously not wear them in the pool or anything, but yeah, I mean, they're not too bad. And for 88p, they're fine. I can always give them to my niece. She's into fake nails at the moment. So yeah, let's have a look at this one. What's that one? Yeah, so there's another shiny one there. I think you just mix and match. I don't think it's enough to have all of these ones. And like, I think so you'd have like some pink nails and then some glittery, I think, at the same time. I don't know. I'll try and work out how the model had them on the website. Okay, so that was my haul from Shein. Yeah, I'd say a mixed bag really. There was some stuff that were just a definite no, like the blue dress, like the Encanto inspired dress. I think the trainers are a bit of a no as well. And some of the tops were a definite no. I think the sandals I'll keep, the red dress I'll keep. What else was there? I can't even remember now. The swimsuit, yeah, I'm on the fence about, because I did really like the top of it. It's just it was very high cut at the kind of the base. I'm going to keep the cap and the nails just because they are so cheap. What else? Yeah, definitely getting rid of the blue. Getting rid of? Definitely taking back the blue dress. It just wasn't. I was really, really hopeful about that because it looks so nice on the website, and it just wasn't. It just didn't live up to it in real life. Yeah, I'm on the fence about the cream dress. On the fence about the stripy dress. Love the red dress. I think that was my favourite one out of all. It's just it felt really nice material. I think that was the most expensive one, if I'm not mistaken. But it did feel like the most expensive one. Sandals were nice. Yeah, there's a couple of things I'm on the fence about. One or two items that I definitely am going to keep. And then the rest I'm going to have to send back to Shein because yeah, they just weren't up to what they look like on the pictures. And that's the thing about buying online for me. That's why I don't really do it that often, is because there's just so much choice and you kind of get paralyzed by the choice and you end up probably ordering way more than you actually want. And then you end up sending a lot of stuff back because the pictures aren't what you get in real life is not as good as the pictures. So you do end up sending a lot back, and that's just not great for the environment, and it's costly, and yeah, just not good. I think I will in future, stick to trying to find bargains in the shops and trying things on before I buy them and committing my money to them. But yeah, I think I've picked up a couple of pieces that will do for my holiday. So that's good. Yeah, so that's it for today. I will love you and leave you, but have a fantastic week ahead, and I will see you soon. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you're not already. It'll be really grateful for that. And yeah, I'll be back for some more videos soon. Have a great day. Bye.